I know that would do it. So we try all of these combinations and our cup is still empty. The cup which God has given you and me from the beginning of birth is still empty because we got all the wrong things in this cup. When you were born, God gave you an empty cup. And He gave you this empty cup in order for you to go out in the world and discover just exactly what quenches your thirst. The eyes cannot see what the heart can feel. And the beauty about the cup that God has given us is that we go through life trying to see something rather than feel something. Let me talk to you for a second. I've been waiting for this one. The other day, it's like 3 a.m. in the morning in Houston, Texas. I'm editing in my Final Cut Pro a JajasMike speech. Abruptly, I become thirsty and I dash to the kitchen. I'm in the kitchen and I'm thirsty right now at 3 a.m. in the morning. I aggressively rip open the arms of my refrigerator. I'm looking inside, I'm looking at my fridge. All I see is water. I don't want water right now. I grab the bottles. I start throwing the bottles on the ground. I don't want water. So I see the juice. Apple juice. If there's anything I love more than coffee, it is some sweet, ice to the top, cup filled apple juice from HEB. I grab the apple juice. I pour me a cup of apple juice. I drink my cup of apple juice. But one cup wasn't enough. So I grabbed the apple juice again, pour me a second glass, and then a third, and then a fourth. Before you know it, the apple juice in which I had just bought was gone. I said, God, why am I still thirsty? What's going on? So I made some coffee. Whew. If you've been watching my channel, you know your boy Ja loves some coffee. I make some coffee. Put some water in a styrofoam cup, instant coffee to be at that. I warm it up, punch some buttons in, wait like 4 minutes, grab my coffee, drink my coffee. Still not quenched. I'm confused at this point. That's when I start looking at the bottle, the water that I just threw on the ground. I pick it up, pop the cap open. All it took was one bottle of that ice cold water to quench my thirst. And that's when I realized that the eyes cannot see what the heart can feel. Stay with me. God is giving you from birth an empty cup for you to fill. This is the cup in your life that quenches your thirst. But like me, a lot of us go around life trying to find the things that fill this cup of the heart through our sight. We try to look for it in all the wrong places. But God tells us in Proverbs 23:26, my son, give me thine heart, and let thine eyes observe my ways. Give me. What does that mean? Give me. That means give God your heart. If you notice this, your heart is covered by flesh. It has no eyes. It can only feel. And when you give me thine heart, right? Because I am God. Give God your heart. You start to walk with your eyes closed, and you just start moving. Because God put it in you. And you give God your heart, and you start moving here. And he says, let thine eyes observe my ways. So now when you give God your heart and you start moving, your eyes are closed. And now when he says, let thine eyes observe my ways, you open your eyes. And when you open your eyes, you're confused. You're truly confused because it contradicts what you thought was to fill up this cup. You're asking God, there's no way that can quench my thirst. No. You mean that? That's all I needed to fill this cup up? No. Not even. No. So you're flabbergasted and you're frustrated because all your life you've been looking for this thing. Before asking God, you've been looking for these things that were supposed to do what that thing of the heart that God put in there was supposed to do for you. So you're like me at 3 a.m. in the kitchen looking for all the wrong things in the fridge when God said all you needed was this H2O. All you needed was this water. That's all you needed. You didn't need all of that. Many of us have this cup. We have all sorts of things in the fridge. Oh yeah, that Sprite would do it. Oh, that Coke would do it. Oh, let me pour some tea. That tea would do it. Oh, that's Ciroc. I know that Ciroc would do it, baby. Or how about let me try this gin with the Coke. Woo! I know that would do it. So we try all of these combinations and our cup is still empty. The cup which God has given you and me from the beginning of birth is still empty because we got all the wrong things in this cup. The eyes cannot see what the heart can feel. Which means we got to be more in tune with this. My son, give me thine heart. He didn't say give me thy sight. He said you can keep that. But he said give me thine heart because your heart is way more powerful than this will ever be. Give me thine heart and allow your eyes to observe God's ways. Allow your eyes to observe my ways. Because God is telling you in this season of your life right now, if you just give me your heart, I'm going to set you in places that you were supposed to be in 5 years ago. I'm going to take you on a path that you didn't know you were capable of being on in the first place. I'm going to grow your business in ways that you never thought was possible. I'm going to take you through that university that you never understood that you can be a part of. I'm going to allow you to make grades that you never knew you can make. I'm going to allow you to make income that you never knew you can have. I'm going to allow you to experience peace that you never thought that you could have. I'm going to take certain individuals out of your life that you never knew could be out of your life. I'm going to bring certain things into your life that you never knew could be a part of your life. I'm going to change the way you hear, the way you listen, the way you see, the way you think, the way you are, the way you breathe. Because why? You decided to give me your heart. You decided to give me your heart. So now I'm allowing your eyes to observe the things of God. And when your eyes start to observe the things of God, my God, they don't quite look like what you thought they would look. Give me your heart. Give me thine heart. Because only the things of the heart can fill that cup. Only the things of the heart can fill that cup. Only the things of the heart can quench your thirst. This season of your life, only the things of the heart can fill your cup. So if you are walking by sight and you're always trying to make sense of the logic, you're always trying to make sense of the logic, you will fail to quench your thirst. Part of walking in faith and walking in confidence, the only way to do it is to give your heart fully to God. That's only then can you fully walk in faith. And I promise you, because the Bible says it, that if you give God your heart and stop praying from this and start praying from this, you will receive revelation that you've never received in your life. You will experience a level of peace and knowing in direction that you have never felt in your life. I'm telling you this from experience. I would never be sitting here right now talking to you in front of the lens if I didn't give God my heart. And every single day he shows me more and more and more just what I'm supposed to be doing. Every single day I'm getting messages from folks who need to hear these messages. And I used to be scared of being in front of the camera. So I had to pray to God, had to close my eyes. And before you know I open my eyes, I'm in front of the camera. I said, oh God, no, this is not me. God said, yes, this is you. Because there's somebody you need to touch. There's somebody you need to help towards their faith. there's somebody that needs you to help them realize just how confident and phenomenal they are. So Mike, so Jaja, here's what you gotta do. I need you to close your eyes and start walking and start giving me your heart. Cause Jaja, when you give me your heart, you gonna have more situations that look like this. Your eyes are gonna tell you you shouldn't be there. Your eyes are gonna tell you you shouldn't be doing that. Your eyes are gonna be telling you you don't deserve this. Your eyes are going to be telling you you are not worthy, but I am God, right? So if you give me thine heart and let your eyes observe my ways, I'm going to put you in the place that I've already ordained for you before the beginning of your birth. This is who you are. I'm talking to you right now. Give God your heart and allow your eyes to observe God's ways. And I'm a firm believer, that your life will be changed. Mwah!